I interviewed Schoolboy Q a while back.
Indeed.
Schoolboy Q's from Hoover.
Indeed.
What he told me, and you know, he told me he was extremely active earlier in life.
Indeed.
But what he said was that the gang situation in LA is far from what it was in the 90s.
That shit is over with, kind of, like, you know what I mean? It takes a gang member, a real gang member, to step forward and actually do something or say something for it to actually stop. Like, I mean, I'ma still rap the way I rap, like, I'ma still rap, I mean, because that's where I'm from, but at the same time, it's just music. Don't want nobody to think that I'm out there actually doing that right now. Like, this is past history, like, stuff I'm talking about, honestly. It's relevant, but it's irrelevant at the same time. I'm giving you history now, like, you know what I mean? Rather when Dog Pound and Snoop and all them was doing it, like, it was more of, this is what's happening, really going on right now, you know what I mean? Like, Gangbanger was serious. When, like, I used to be scared when certain Dog Pound songs come on, you know what I mean? Like, just looking at the video, because I look at the visual of it and I know what it really is. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's shit really going on like that. Like, the way that video looked, that's how niggas hang out. Like, it's not like that no more.
Totally. Just like in the 90s, it was far from it was in the 80s.
So you're saying the 80s was worse?
Woo. Woo.
The crack era, yeah, right.
Woo.
There we go. The birth of the crack era in the 80s.
Eesh.
Okay. Well, why do you think things have changed so much in the gang culture in LA?
It's called evolution.
Okay.
Everything changes. It grows or it depletes. It's one or the other. You know, and it's still here though. That's one fact.
Yeah.
It's still here. Whether it's worse or not, irrelevant. It's still live in effect. Indeed.
I interviewed Trady.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him about how you see artists who join gangs after they become popular artists.
Mm-hmm.
This is what Trady had to say. You had an interesting trend recently. I mean, not you, but you've seen an interesting trend recently when you see people who haven't been affiliated with gangs, join gangs, affiliate themselves with gangs later on in life. You've seen that with like Lil Wayne. You've also seen it with Chris Brown.
Yes.
I don't know what the situation happened, at that club with Chris Brown and Sugar or whatever, but you know, the first thought was, okay, this sounds like it's gang related. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just from the outside. From the outside. You know, how do you feel, you know, as someone that's been banging since 10 years old, how do you feel when someone who's rich and successful, that's never been around gangs before, decides in their mid-20s or so forth to start affiliating themselves with gangs?
Well, I feel it has to either be a psychological defect where you don't want to enjoy your life and enjoy your wealth and, you know, ride around on boats and, you know, pop bottles and just you know, live a stress-free, you know, life as far as attracting unwanted attention and aggression upon yourself. Why would you want to be rich and start fighting people? I mean, it makes no sense to me. So, you know, I see it as like the peer pressure aspect is that, you know, is this what you really want for yourself, or do you feel that this is the only way you'll be secure in certain areas? So are you buying into it for protection, or that's the only logical conclusion that I can come to, because I mean, I can't see somebody waking up one day and like, you know, okay, the Bentley's in the driveway, you know,
Bentley's in the driveway,
couple of mil in the bank.
Well,
let me go to the hood and get shot at. Let me go stand on the corner and get shot at, so people could say, oh man, that's a tough guy. People gonna say you stupid as, you know, you already know, so I don't get it.
What did you expect him to say from that question? It's self-explanatory. You just wanted him to say it.
Wanted him to say it.
That ain't right.
I
Let them
want
boys be, man. If they want to do, they do. Let them do the do. They the ones got to write it out, cuz. Okay? Don't throw them under the bus. At least they ain't out hurting nobody. Right?
Fair enough.
Music saves lives. All these people making music, these kids, they making music and they doing something positive with themselves, and you know, they ain't hurting nobody, you know what I'm saying? Cause whatever choice they make, they gotta ride it out. That's what's gonna teach them how to be grown and to grow up. They make the wrong choice, they gotta pay the cost to be the boss. They're gonna have to learn the hard way, cuz.
But there is always a cost when you affiliate.
You gotta pay the
when
cost
you affiliate
to
yourself.
be the boss.
You've lost a lot of friends.
You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Okay?
Yep.
You wanna be something, you gotta pay. There's no reason to ask the same questions over and over again. It's the same question that's been asked for over 3 to 4 years now. Who's real, who's not, who's this, who's that? I mean, who gives a fuck? All right? The kids ain't out harming nobody. The boys ain't out harming nobody. They choose to want to gangbang at this time. Hey, man, they got to ride that out. All right? They're going to have to learn like we did. The only difference is we really there. For them, I don't know whether they really there. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what they're a part of. I'm not there in their neighborhood. I don't know their homies. I don't know. So I can't even speak on it. I can't say whether they real or they not. All I know is I like them. So that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck. I like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I like fucking Chris Brown. I like these kids. I like these
too.
guys.
I do
That's
too.
all that matters to me. Shit.
You and Suge.
I like Baby. That's my killer. I love Slim. I love these guys.
That's what I mean. We were dealing with those issues that's happening right now in 2015 and 1990.
Were you with him when that happened?
We was living together.
You were living together.
He had gone to the bank, came home all scarred up, mad. I took the pictures.
And when Meek said it, he's not turning his back on the hood. I guess what he's saying is, you doing all this, man. Like, you doing this to blow the fuck up and to move on and bring your dudes out of it with you.